What's up, DC Nation? Welcome back to another video on The Flash. Today we are covering Flash number 99 through 100. This is the conclusion to Terminal Velocity, and since it's been a while, here's a little recap. In the event known as 0 Hour, Wally West, the Flash, sacrificed himself trying to stop the void going through time. But the beginning of Terminal Velocity, he returns, changed. He had a vision that if he runs faster than the speed of light, whom he had devastating fates, he'll disappear. He hid this fact and this vision from his girlfriend, Linda Park, for a while because he didn't want her to worry. He asked Max Mercury if he could avoid said fates, but Max Mercury told him there's no way to avoid it. So, Wally began looking for a Flash replacement. At first, he wanted Impulse, but Bart Allen is still not ready. So instead, he chose Jesse Quick. With Max, Jesse, and Impulse at his side, Wally ran to try and stop the Cobra Cults. The Cobra Cult being the main villain group of the story who want to take over the world. Last issue ended with a barrier being put around Keystone City. Only Wally and Jesse made it through. But now, Wally's true motivations are revealed. He's not only trying to prevent his fates, but the fates of Linda as well. Today, Linda Park is supposed to be blasted by the Cobra Cults and be killed. Will Wally be fast enough to save her? Will Wally still disappear? Who will take up the Flash mantle next? Bart Allen or Jesse Quick? All questions will be answered today as we dive into Flash number 99. Wally stands frightened at the sight of Max Mercury and Impulse being stuck outside a barrier. Wally saw a vision of the future, a future he must change. He had a plan, but now that plan is ruined. Jesse Quick finally figures out why Wally chose her to be the Flash. He wanted to provoke Bart into becoming more ready to be the next Flash. The Cobra Cult's ultimate defeat depends on Impulse, but now he's stuck outside of Keystone. Jesse puts aside her issues with Wally and says, "We'll hash out our problems later, Wally. Right now, I'm all you got, so make the best of me. What do you think Cobra's plan is?" "I'm only now getting a glimmer. This field forms an energy funnel of some sort. Exactly what he's preparing to pour through is still a mystery," Wally says, looking up. Jesse Quick then uses the speed formula to run faster than ever to save civilians all around Keystone. Wally hopes Linda listened to him and left. If she's still in Keystone, then her fate might be sealed. We shift to Linda, Piper, and Iris driving down the road. Linda and Piper think they might have found a way to stop the Cobra Cults. Meanwhile, Lord Cobra sends out his assassins to remove Linda. Linda Park is a thorn in Lord Cobra's side. We see the Cobra Cult assassin go off and eventually find the van Linda is in. The assassin attacks, but Iris hits the brakes hard enough, causing the assassin to fly out into the road. Cobra's mad now, Piper says. "Let's go give him a reason to be. Punch it," Linda says as Iris drives at top speed. We switch to Wally, running in Keystone trying to find Linda. Her time is almost out. The Cobra Cult, meanwhile, starts activating their teleportation device. They try to teleport, but it doesn't work. Linda and Piper messed with the stave's power, therefore hurting Lord Cobra's plans. The device Piper and Linda are using explodes. It had too much backlash. "What's happened? Why are we not long gone?" Lord Cobra says. "A disruption, my lord. It has crippled our teleport capabilities," a Cobra Cult agent says. "What? We're stranded at ground zero? This cannot be. Who is responsible for this?" Lord Cobra asks. We shift to Wally running and finally seeing Linda across the streets. Lord Cobra finds out what Linda did. He sends forces out to take down the Flash and Linda. A Cobra Cult agent starts causing huge explosions with his blast. Wally runs and sees his vision before his eyes. Linda is seconds away from being blasted. Wally goes to save Linda, but he doesn't realize the Cobra Cult agent's target is actually him. Wally is about to be blasted, not Linda. Get down! Jessie quick says, hitting Wally to the side. Jessie is blasted in the leg. Her leg is almost completely blasted off. Jessie tries to use the speed formula to get up, but it doesn't work. Wally finally realizes he's the target, not Linda. But in order to destroy the weapon the Cobra Cult agent is using, Wally will have to run faster than ever. His fate is here. Wally runs at a fast speed expecting to disappear, but then Impulse shows up to save the day. Impulse and Flash team up to destroy the huge weapon and stop the Cobra Cults from killing more people. Wally and Bart come to a stop after saving the moments. Wally takes off his cowl and smiles. He thanks Bart for saving everyone. We won. The Flash lives on because of you, Wally says, putting his hands on Bart's shoulder. Bart is surprised. He thought he was gonna get yelled at again. Come on, job's not finished. We still have to break whatever Cobra set in motion. That's when the Cobra Cults bring out another weapon and set their targets on Linda. Wally yells, "Linda, no!" Wally runs faster than ever to save Linda from the blast. Time stops. Wally slowly begins to disappear, but he uses the speed formula to stay a few more moments. Wally looks at Linda and puts his hand together with hers. Linda has always been Wally's power. Linda's belief always gave Wally courage to make life great. Wally says goodbye, then he suddenly vanishes. You are loud, Krakow! Linda, Piper, Iris, Impulse, and Lord Cobra are all shot back. Time resumes. Linda falls to her knees in shock. She realizes Wally is gone. Iris tries to get Linda to talk. Iris, she's in shock. Step back, Piper says. Bart Allen watches Linda look down in shock. He's gone. No, not completely. He wanted me to wear the lightning, to make true the last words he said to me, and by God, I will. The Flash lives on, Impulse says, running off to fight Lord Cobra. Impulse confronts Lord Cobra. Bart tells the villain not to underestimate him. You do have a fire to you, more than you know, Lord Cobra says as he blasts Bart with fire. Vroom, and Bart gets covered in flames. Iris yells, Bart, as Impulse crashes into the ground, defeated. The earthquakes begin. Linda, Iris, and Piper stand back as the ground cracks around them. Project Morpheus builds to its climax. At my command, the fault lines beneath Keystone City have shifted. Before the hour ends, its seismic power will blanket the nation, and without a flash to stop, Cobra will rule the globe. Lord Cobra says as you hear a crack-a-ka-doom in the sky. Kill them, Lord Cobra tells his men as he looks at Linda, Piper, Iris, and the defeated Impulse. Linda thinks all is lost. No Flash to save the day. It's going to take a miracle to save everyone, and Linda doesn't believe in miracles. You want me? Then come and get me, Linda says, stepping forward. Piper then jumps and hits Linda to the side, saving her from the Cobra Cult's blast. Linda, stop it! Get a grip! You can't bring Wally back that way, Piper says. On second thoughts, leave them. With any luck, the rolling earth will do the job for us. Come, Project Morpheus awaits our attention, and time is of the essence. As Keystone City falls, so falls the nation, Lord Cobra says, running off. Linda looks back and checks on Bart. He's rough, Linda. His heat shield aura and vibrations protected him from the worst of the blast. In the fall, he'll take hours to fully heal, Iris says. We don't have hours, Linda says. Linda looks around and sees looters, signs of the end times. Linda and Piper plan one last-ditch effort to stop Lord Cobra. The last thing in this world Lord Cobra is ever going to see is the look in my eyes when I send him straight to hell, Linda says. We shift to Lord Cobra, activating his weapons around the world. All over the world, earthquakes and disasters are taking place. Plus, Cobra Cult armies are attacking everywhere. In Gotham, Batman and Robin fight back a multitude of Cobra Cult agents. In Washington, D.C., Steel fights back. At airports, Hawkman fights against a group of Cobra Cult agents. In New York, Kyle Rayner, the Green Lantern, uses his ring to shield himself from the Cobra Cult forces. He needs to hold on longer. We ship back to Keystone. Impulse and Piper team up. Piper has made a transformer that turns Impulse's slingshots into ultrasonic blast. Yep, Impulse is using a slingshot to take down Cobra Cult weapons, and it's working. The main Cobra Cult building falls, but the weapons still stay active. We shift to a hospital. Jay Garrick brings in patients at fast rates, but then he falls back in shock. Jesse Quick shows up and catches Jay in time. Jay's not young anymore. He's too tired to keep up, to keep going. Jesse tries to catch Jay up to speed on everything that's happened, but she runs out of time. Jay needs to get some rest. Take care of him, guys. Jay Garrick was the first Flash. Let's pray he's not the last. Jesse tells the doctors as she runs off. We switch back to Bart's. He confronts a Cobra Cult lieutenant. The earthquakes around Keystone get worse. Piper almost falls off a ledge. We fast forward later and find Bart taken down. The Cobra Cult agents walk up and aim their guns to kill Bart, but then Piper shows up with a transformer and knocks the agents back. Jesse Quick then shows up and takes down a multitude of enemies. In a rare moment of no fighting, Linda takes out a blaster and begins walking to confront Lord Cobra. Piper tells her it's too dangerous. Wally's not the only one going out in a blaze of glory tonight, Linda says, walking away. We go to outside Keystone City. Military forces find Max Mercury putting his hands on the ground and causing vibrations. Stand back, Max tells him as he breaks through the grounds. He makes a tunnel so that civilians inside Keystone can make it out. It also gives a chance for Max to run in to help stop Lord Cobra. We see Linda, Piper, and Jesse using all they got to fight back. Jesse and Piper get blasted back. Linda keeps fighting. No more. No more! Get away from them! Linda says as she uses two blasters to take out the Cobra Cult agents surrounding Jesse and Piper. Lord Cobra notices Linda taking out his forces. Lord Cobra then teleports his men out of Keystone. He will teleport soon, but he still needs to deal with Linda Park. We shift to Metropolis. Superman takes down 4 Cobra Cult agents, but then he looks back and sees a huge army arrive. Superman has his hands full for now. He's unable to help Keystone City. We switch to Linda running from Lord Cobra. She tries to grab a crowbar, but Lord Cobra smacks it out of her hands. Face the truth, Miss Park. Our little dance is done, Lord Cobra says as he pushes Linda into a car. We then pan out to see the severity of the situation. Lord Cobra laughing as he hits Linda multiple times. Jay Garrick in pain at the hospital. Jesse Quick barely getting up. Impulse on the grounds. But then a light shines on Linda's ring. Lord Cobra pulls the ring off her finger. We then see a flash of lightning, and with a crack-a-boom, Wally West, the Flash, returns in a new bright form. This cannot be. I saw you die. You're dead, Lord Cobra says as he tries to hit Wally. Wally then hits Lord Cobra back. Wally picks the Lord Cobra up by the neck and holds him, gritting his teeth. Linda runs toward Wally saying, "Wally, tell me it's you." Wally looks back. Then the ground cracks between the two of them. Wally runs off to dismantle the huge weapon causing the earthquakes. Linda watches in awe. Wally runs so fast that Lord Cobra is flung into the air. Jessie quick gets up, fully healed, and sees a flash of lightning go past her. Max Mercury catches Lord Cobra. Max then looks back at the huge earthquake weapon. He sees Wally run around it at fast rates. The entire Flash family gather around and watch in awe. And with a loud ta-doom, the machine explodes. Linda screams Wally's name. Linda tries to run to see if Wally's still alive. Max pulls her back. The Flash family begin to mourn on the edge of a cliff. Max looks up saying, "Just maybe, for all he did in his time on Earth, for all those who loved him, Wally West earned a chance to put things right one last time." We see around the world Batman, Robin, Green Lantern, Superman, Steel, and Hawkman all win against the Cobra Cults. We switch back to Linda on the ground, sad. Her ring still shining. Jessie and Impulse tell Max how in a second they were healed when Wally came back. The Flash family don't know what to do next. They have to make sure that the Flash legacy is not forgotten. But who will be the next Flash? Linda then runs off and begins to tear up. In a strike of lightning, Wally shows up before her. They share a passionate kiss. "I knew you were back," Linda says, smiling. "Took you long enough to get over here," Wally says, smiling back. Wally then explains how he was in heaven when he disappeared. Some would call it a speed force. But he chose to come back because of Linda. Linda is the reason that Wally saved the day. They both kiss again as we pan out to see Keystone City destroyed. It might be destroyed, but there's still hope. The Cobra Cults are defeated, and Keystone City can be built again. Linda didn't believe in miracles before, but now she believes in miracles with all of her heart. We end the story with a lightning bolt going across the sun. And that was the conclusion to Terminal Velocity. And guys, this ending was epic. I actually really like this ending. It's one of my favorite endings to a DC comic story of all time. This Terminal Velocity story is one of my favorite Flash stories of all time. So yeah, you guys know I like this story, but it's just such a cool ending. Like, the stakes are high. Like, issue number 99 really sets it up well with like Wally disappearing, and then we have Impulse get wrecked. Like, he gets messed up, and Lord Cobra is just like ready to take over Keystone City. He's causing earthquakes. He's pretty much gonna take over the world. And ending issue number 99 like that is a bold move, because Mark Waid basically said the heroes are defeated. Like, the villains won in a way. Like, they're basically winning, and there's no Flash to stop Lord Cobra. So the stakes are really high. We don't know if the Flash family will win, and it gets you really excited for issue number 100. And guys, issue number 100 be a milestone issue. It lives up to that milestone name. Like, it's a big issue, guys. Issue number 100 is probably one of the biggest issues in Flash mythology. Not because it's just the ending to Terminal Velocity, but because it introduces the Speed Force. Because in this issue, yeah, they beat Lord Cobra. We get a lot of cool cameos by Batman, Superman, Hawkman, Green Lantern. I really like the Green Lantern cameo. We also get Hawkman, Steel. Like, that's really awesome. We then get Linda being an absolute savage. Like, guys, seeing Linda get 2 blasters and be taking out an army of Cobra Cult agents on her own was really cool. Like, I like Linda as a character. She's been developed well by Mark Waid throughout this entire run so far that we covered, and this is probably one of her best moments. She really stands out in this issue. But obviously, the best moment in this issue is when Wally officially returns in like a big moment, guys. Like, he runs in, you hear crack-a-coom, and he's just like in a new bright form. He looks dope, and he takes out Lord Cobra in the big earthquake machine like it's nothing. It was a really epic moment, and seeing the Flash family all gather around, like, guys, it gave me goosebumps the first time I read it. It was just so amazing. Like, Mark Waid set up this story in a really great way. Like, this shows how great of a writer Mark Waid is to bring this all together and to have such a perfect ending. Because how it ends with like the Flash family thinking that Wally's dead, but then Linda reunites with Wally. It's a big like full circle moment, and then Wally talks about the Speed Force. But like the big ending is that Wally and Linda's relationship really solidifies because Wally's like, hey, I came back because of you. And it brings everything together, and that final image of like a lightning bolt going across the sun, it's just so cool, guys. So yeah, guys, I could praise this entire ending all day, but I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10, a masterpiece rating. If you're a Flash fan, you gotta check out this storyline, Terminal Velocity, because it's perfect. It has stakes, it has emotion, it's paced very well, it's written very well, it's amazing artwork. Even though the artwork is kind of old, it still looks really great. That one big splash image of Wally showing up out of the Speed Force looks really dope. One of my favorite images of the Flash. And yeah, that's my thoughts on the ending. You guys tell me your thoughts on the Terminal Velocity ending down below in the comment section. And if you liked the video, give it a big thumbs up. New to the channel, make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on my next Flash Mark Waid video. I know I've been kind of slacking in these videos. I've been really busy on the channel, but don't worry, Flash Mark Waid will be back to Sundays every Sunday from here on out, so stay tuned. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching, and peace out.